Right. Let's go, Buka. Morning, Lakon. Are you feeling okay? You came at the perfect time, Classic, to give Boca Clara. Yeah. We're gonna play a little bit of Star Rail and then we'll play Warframe. Hi, Evolution! You can do it, Lakon! Defeat the lazy monsters. Right. Do I really need this one? Not really. I'll have the meat stick. What's it called? Sweet and spicy chili? You can defeat yourself. I will even. There we go. Consume the water. I have a little bit of coffee. Let's finish that first. I have a rule now. Rule of power. Went here for Buka when they were playing Star Rail. No free entry to Warframe. Is that smart? I think it is. Hi!
Lend me your strength. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Yeah, classic.
Watch this awesome move. Disappear
Uh-huh.
from the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength.
Eliminating threat.
Yeah, was Warframe's weekly reset today or tomorrow? Star Rail? I don't know. I'll check. In about 6 hours? Okay. Of course, I figured it might be that. Um,
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
hey, fun! How you doing?
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Good, good.
Go away! Watch this awesome move! Lend me your strength. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I'm doing good.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Eliminating threat.
Why do I make people pay for new Boca? I'm not making you pay. That's if you want to help. Eventually, I'll have the money, but that's if you want to help. You want new Boca sooner? There you go. Can't I draw? I don't. I mean, I used to be able to draw, but I can't very much draw anymore. At least not this well. You go eat fun. Why are
Don't
you
mess with me.
angry?
Check out this awesome move.
Yeah, most of that money isn't actually for the art.
Now, lend me your
It's
strength.
for rigging.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Lend me your strength. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Ah,
Lend me your strength.
thank you for the eye. Yeah, I just saw. How are you
Crush
doing?
them. Who's next? Try that again. your strength. Almost your form. You can't run.
Mission command. Are you all right? Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Current vocal was like $300. New vocal will be
Strength.
Eliminating threat.
much more
Who's
expensive.
next?
Cause I want to like do a lot of stuff with new vocal that will
Disappear among the sea
like
of butterflies.
entertain you guys.
Illusions of the past.
Or I have ideas for vocal that definitely require a better artist and stuff.
Awesome move.
At least I don't know if Mama can do it.
You're annoying.
That and she's really busy with college and like other stuff. So
Almost your form. Who's next?
man, she gets really fast. What's the quantum weapon? I never even seen the quantum weapon, I don't think. Is this the quantum weapon? No. No. Never seen it. That's cool. Ay-ya! No. Mama is very nice to me.
Butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next? I'll end your misery. Don't mess with me. Who's next? My turn. You're annoying. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
I have something for you.
You can't run. What a headache. Tough luck running into me.
Since still don't touch me, I can see as its desire to control the heavens. And I
When the Wind Waker stream? Oh, you saw that? You saw me make that joke.
You couldn't have done it. Freeze! Freeze!
Do I take this picture? We gotta go help a Woobaloo. Hi, Valerio. Good morning. Gotta go help out the Wooloo. Wooloo, what's wrong? Mush, slash, woo, slash. Lost, bad, wah. Woo, back way, please, woo. You all off. Shut up. There you go. Alright! I think it's hilarious that it was like bloop, bloop, bloop. Wait, did it get lost again? How? How? That's not even slightly in my directions. You went straight ahead. Dang. Another one? Oh, poor baby! Faye! Ready! Thank you. Oh, I was about to say. Good morning. She's not on very much. She has college and stuff, and I think she's doing a very like advanced thing or something. She's always like very busy. Right, let's do some more of the story before we do any of the other things again. Because I said we would do this story this time.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Maybe. Later. Let's go.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to...
Well, I should probably turn up the music.
I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now.
Of course their brother is into us! I know a reference when I see one. You're trying to tell me that she's evil, right? Because Overlord's butler is named Sabath. I see the
I'm
reference.
fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madame Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough! Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the
Boost the dialogue.
to question my orders?
Uh, After this scene, I will be able to.
Guards! Take...
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me, I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother?
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Ah, we're finally back.
Fresh air.
I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Of course, she says the same thing I was gonna say.
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Where's your sense of loyalty? That would be nice, though. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
It's a few different ones.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
As soon as I'm able to pause, I'm gonna boost the audio for you guys.
We must keep a low profile.
What's wrong, Zila? Nothing. It's just a little... new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. Might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival
Is that good?
already. Bronya.
Alright. Usually there's some stuff by Lo-Fi Kun who like kind of peacefulizes a lot of enemy music. Or there's two other things I use. I can post them in the Discord later. Oh, there's more guards here now.
This friend of mine.
Cool.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have... Not interested.
Serval! We...
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, quick. Act natural and get inside.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit, exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city, and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Bronya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
What's up, crazy? How you doing?
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Bronya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller.
Try not to embellish the facts.
So that's what's
I don't know.
happening.
I have enough for one summon
Wonder
if
we
you guys
hadn't
want me
heard
to
from Bronya
summon.
recently.
I'm kind of scared to summon.
After all these years in isolation and with
Because I don't know if I'll have enough to get Silver Wolf, and it makes me sad.
Become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Sela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Bronya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on.
Oh,
Only a
I'm
very
sorry.
few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get close... Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent...
Tama, Ari, are you doing okay? I like Serval. But I would really only use her if I had Clara and Bailu. Because then she would work with them. She'd be like the AoE damage. Aww.
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm, it was like they were drawn out of her by some... She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material. Japard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Bronya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first. Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location.
Huh.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with. Yes, that's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there.
Okay,
to resist
Bae.
the encroaching
I'll
Fragmentum.
miss you. No, I won't. Don't ask that. No. Maybe. No.
Sounds
Maybe.
like
No.
the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my
What do you mean do
official
something
custody
cute?
days,
Can't do anything
I spent a
cute.
lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Yay, brownies!
Great!
Maybe I missed you. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe.
Someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready. Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left...
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So...
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not! How dare you! What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask.
Hi, random.
What crime have they committed?
You're not an hour late. You're only 40 minutes.
Plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But This isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
You're
Coast is
lurking.
clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Kimiko's cute.
Is
Your
Bronya
round
really safe?
started?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Jacked up security, all right. How the...
Leave it to me. Stick close.
Look, I'm Bronya. Let
This
Bronya
is
pass.
a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken.
Consume the water, Hiwa. Gravely mistaken.
This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city.
Ironically,
The
we're right
situation
behind him.
is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Whoa. One-arm plank?
That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth. They do. The architects believe that Hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klapoth the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into Hell. That's the belief of the architects. But for us, Hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that Hell. Are you ready?
Right on!
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
I would rate you all
Is Japard on frontline duty a
2.
lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau.
Mechanical Fever released a new song. Did you hear it?
Oh, I sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death. It's a completely different style.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
See, I'm making it. I'm letting them know I'm the repairman. Well, Oi Dong Hung's a man, so I guess we're repair women.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals. I was just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted.
Rain! I go where I please. Boca goes where Boca pleases. You remember this? Do you not want to be edible? Too bad. I eat you.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant...
And it's behind a gate.
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals. That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so?
You're always twos. You only go down in rank if you give something Boca better than Brownie. Doesn't matter. For Boca is not bribable. Hello.
You! Hold it. This is a military base. Temporary workers are...
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my...
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out? Anything wrong done?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Huh. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done, this concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Great. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. Great.
Barely felt it.
Cute! Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll end your misery. You won't get away. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Butterflies!
Of the past.
Stay close. Here stands the Silvermane Guard.
I'll end your misery.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Serval?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key.
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
You're not dead yet. How can you give up that easily?
No, it's not giving up. It's called being okay with. It's always called being comedic in times of crisis.
Back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to...
I'll end your misery. Who's next? What a headache. I'll end your misery. You won't get away.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Time.
What's that?
I have something for you. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'll end your misery. Show your courage. I'll end your misery.
My turn.
What a headache.
We shall take back what we lost. Ample supplies.
Show your courage.
Why are you sitting down? There wasn't any attack alarm.
Don't mess with me.
I have something for you.
Here! Barely felt it. Try that again. You can't run!
You'll pay for this.
What a headache. Who's next? Don't mess with me. You won't get away. I'll end your misery.
I have something for you.
This battle.
We're in.
It's open!
Ample supply.
Give me some time.
Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive.
Emergency fire evacuation system.
Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
Your bridge control terminal. Still found it.
That's it. I've reset the energy system.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Yup.
Then what's our plan?
Well, either we reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Careful.
There's no other way.
If we can beat Svara.
Great.
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of
clouds.
Illusions of the past.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Time for an overhaul.
Tough luck running into me!
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
My turn!
You'll...
Who's next?
I have something.
What a headache.
You can't run!
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Where's my item? This one? Wait. There we go. Inventory.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Complete %. We did it. Perfect. Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
Understandable.
I haven't fought with Japard since we enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Alright, let's go. Of course, there's the heal right there.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every—
Enough, Serval! Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Kokoli is afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
What do you mean? To make it all those stretch? I didn't need that.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested. This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Gepard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Combat.
Great. I'll end your misery. You won't get away.
Our position is solid.
I have something for you.
My turn. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Don't mess with me.
Take cover.
Troublesome.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Tough luck running into me. You'll pay for this.
What a headache.
This ends here.
Only a scratch.
You can't run. My turn.
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Steven Pally.
Resistance is futile.
Try that again.
Who's next?
I have something for you.
Tough luck running into me.
On my command. For glory.
What a headache.
Never.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Gepard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Gepard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
There's nothing more to say, Gepard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian. Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives. For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us. As soon as the restricted zone gate is opened, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern Fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds? Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
What a headache. Who's next?
Time for an overhaul.
Told you I could fight. Go away!
You'll pay for this. This battle.
Perhaps you still. Humanity never conceals its desire
Wow,
to control the heavens.
boom!
And I'm no exception.
Don't mess with me.
Take you out of context on purpose? Maybe. Well, that means to nothing!
The more the merrier. These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
I have something for you.
Tough luck running into me. Cute.
I told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close. But I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
Hello.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurela 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns?
Oh!
Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Is this the Fragmentum Gepard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
Oh, yeah. It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground. What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum.
This is Bronya's. Yeah, so she's.
Whoa! Quick! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
No, it must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor.
Consume the water!
Filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
I'm doing good.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum.
We're deep inside the Fragmentum. Let's look for other clues first.
I knew it. I have to go further.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Show your courage.
No, don't leave me, Ma.
Back what we lost. Show your courage.
No. No leaving.
Don't mess with me.
I have something for you. You won't get away.
No, no leaving.
Ample supplies. Show your courage. Great. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Great.
Do something cute. I can't do anything cute.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Great. Tough luck running into me.
Lend me your strength.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I have something for you.
Here.
This battle.
You can't run. Phew.
What a headache. Don't mess with me.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
What a headache. Who's next?
Here.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Try that again.
Troublesome.
You can't
mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This battle is... My turn! Phew! Try that again.
What a headache. Who's next?
Time for an overhaul.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
Told you I could fight.
Time well spent.
Did it!
Burn away!
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
You won't get away. I have something for you.
My turn. This battle is... Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
Seems like it. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy man-made...
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertip.
Wait, what? Want to go over there too. Gosh darn it. Consume! Hi, Selena.
overhaul. You won't get away.
You're annoying!
You'll pay. What a headache.
You couldn't have done it without.
Probably. I don't know how to do them yet, so I can't say otherwise.
Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question. Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to... Well? This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia. And the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Bronya, beat Cocolia, and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
Isaac, stop showing off! Bullying is not cool. Stupid! I don't love you anymore. No.
Time for an overhaul.
You'll pay. You couldn't have done it without me. Are these?
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sightedness. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard.
I don't know.
Lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoff, the preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The preservation. Has the preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. You will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
I'm scared. I probably won't get. I really want to get Silver Wolf too. Do it one at a time. Heart of the God, guide me. I don't have any more. Sadness.
Freeze!
Sadness. I want Clara to help with the fight, though.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been silver Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let...
Burn away!
Great.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Great. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
You won't get away. Great.
You're annoying!
Hold your breath.
Cute! You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
What a headache. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Tough luck. This battle is unavoidable.
You won't get away. So you are afraid of me.
Lost my way.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the Eternal Freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call. And yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries. Even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
No, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the Architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you...
This is also the reward of trailblazing.
Don't mess with me.
I have something for you.
My turn.
What a headache.
Time for an overhaul.
Perhaps humanity never can see as its desire to control
Go
the
back.
heavens, and I'm no exception.
Hi, Pyro.
I have something for you.
Burn away!
Great.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
You won't get away.
I have something for you.
Here! This battle is unavoidable.
Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll end your misery.
Prayers won't help
You'll pay for this. Phew! Try that again.
for your sins.
You can't run.
The redemption.
Try that again. Lend me your strength.
What a headache. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Lend me your strength.
What a headache.
Time for an overhaul.
We've entered the storm.
Right, time to nuke her down now.
Crush them.
I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I have something for you.
For your sins.
Just kidding.
Tough luck running into me. Here. Try that again.
Prayers won't help
You can't run.
Who's next?
Told you I could fight.
Hold your breath. Execute the task.
Try that again. Phew!
Don't mess with me.
Retribution.
Try that again.
The redemption.
You're annoying.
I've lost my way.
I gotta go heal. That took a lot of damage out of me.
won't get away. Who's next?
Barely felt it.
What a headache. I'll end your misery.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Hey, go back and get the chest.
Freeze!
Don't mess with me.
I have something for you.
You won't get away.
Phew! This battle is... Try that again!
What a headache. Who's next?
Right, there we go.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Great.
Time for an overhaul.
Here!
There we go. Only a scratch.
Run! We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
So you are afraid of me. You won't get away.
You'll pay for this.
I have something for you.
My turn! Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move!
Gotta try hard sometime.
Don't mess with me.
You can't run!
What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you from disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Disappear!
Illusions of the past.
Tough luck running into me! This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, shiny! Ooh, sparkly!
Right? This was a shortcut too.
It's that shadow of hers again. But Bronya's isn't with her.
It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Intruders!
Did she just speak?
You cannot approach.
Not good. March, out the way!
The Stellaron!
What the world?
Intruders! You go no.
Are you sure this isn't the real her?
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only commit 4 units. Bring her down!
Here!
You'll pay for
You are doomed to fail!
This battle is unavoidable.
I have something for you.
My turn!
What a headache. Who's next? You won't get away.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
A world devoured by ice.
You can't run!
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Phew!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
Who's next?
Lend me your strength.
Tough luck running into...
Judgment of eternal winter.
Time for an overhaul.
Don't mess with me.
Troublesome.
You're annoying!
Here!
Who's next?
Tremble before my power.
You can't run! My turn! Phew!
What a headache.
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Don't mess with me. You won't get away.
They promise.
She disappeared.
The stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Cool.
Hey, way to boost morale over there.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers.
I like that I got
Part
an
of a
achievement
grander
for
story.
that.
We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on.
Friendship is magic,
saving the
bitch!
world a few times along the way.
That's what that means.
freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
What is this? It's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice, could these guys still be alive? No, we've got enough on our plate.
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
Does it look like the palm of a huge hand if Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage?
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
I want Clara for this! I want her to be part of it.
Show your courage.
Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No!
don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist, to cover our ears instead? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch! Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details.
Here we go.
But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Brown. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order, and the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how
She
to
crazy.
convey all this.
You crazy lady.
Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now, choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome, not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin. We are Guardians, Mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
Earthquake!
That sign! The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
I miss Spark very much right now. I don't have a tank!
Let's make it quick.
My turn! I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me.
Engine, break them!
We have to stop it. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength. I'll end your misery. Who's next? You're annoying! To guard and defend.
Let's go!
Crush them. Let's go. How can we bring a giant like this down? This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. My turn. What a headache. I'll end your misery. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Sagacious discernment. Who's next? Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko, you finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing mission on your hands. So, how does the guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
I'll cover you. Grab hold of me.
Behold, the power granted by them!
Fancy.
Listen to the power surge! Sing!
No brownie for you, Class Crimson.
Promise is the only
Give Clara.
hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
No, not cute.
Stay alert.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
Yeah! To brave new world!
Let's go. Let's make it.
Humanity. So weak and foolish. Always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this... the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave. Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
If I win Classic, you get me Clara.
Senses? What are you...
Guards! Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance! Absolve them of their stupidity and fear!
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Bronya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
A higher mission?
It is too early, Bronya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
The city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all. Yes, but we have no right to judge. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair to see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation. The day will come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us. You are but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Oh, this is how you turn into fire!
made its choice.
Of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around. You're annoying!
This Stellaron changes everything. Stay alert. Defend the weak.
What a headache.
Here!
You'll pay for this.
Ready to be crushed.
Try that again.
What a headache. This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
My turn! Phew!
Time for the old world to collapse.
You'll pay for this.
Told you I could fight. You're annoying!
Who's next? This battle. Lend me your strength.
You can't run!
What a headache. Lend me your strength. Don't.
I'm on guard. Ready to be crushed.
Try that again.
You will not take away our hope.
Tough luck running into me. Here!
What a headache.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
So you are afraid of me.
Who's next? You'll pay for this. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them. Lend me your strength.
Try that again. You can't run!
Engulf the past.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Lance at the ready.
Phew!
I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Yeah!
Illusions of the past.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old
Ooh, I like this music.
to become ashes! Translates into hope.
Try that again.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
I'm on guard.
Here! You can't run!
The only redemption.
Who's next? You'll pay for this.
Lance at the ready.
Told you I could fight. Phew!
They deceived me.
Boom!
The Stellaron warned us of the future. It will include everything!
Mother,
Phase 4. Yeah, right. They just had the epic boss music. You don't have a phase after the epic boss music.
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream? Wow, that was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll steal the Stellaron.
Nice! The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
There's a harder version.
Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the Eternal Freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eureka 6
I want classic!
return to life. But it will take time.
Give Clara!
It will depend on the efforts.
Thank you. All of you. Start thinking. We're going to need all the humor we can get. At least the biggest hurdle is behind us. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
No. No. No way.
Seela.
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Mother died to preserve Belobog. What? The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do. Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up to you. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind.
Wagon!
All mistakes. Madness, evil. Dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian. And discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela.
Classic!
Please.
Get
Protect
Clara.
this secret with me. Till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then,
As promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Zila, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard. Serve.
Are you okay? What's wrong, Bronya?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to...
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworld. Let's settle then. I'll leave Nat to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story. Thank you. That's...
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while...
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Yeah. Ah! Mm. Mm. Stop showing off that you got to run, got to, got to. Mm.
Huh. Crash now or crash later?
Great.
Judgment is here.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Can't run.
For your sins.
Try that again. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Lance at the ready.
Lend me your strength. What a headache. I'll end your misery. I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn.
I'm on guard.
You'll pay for this.
You can't run.
Don't mess with this.
Retribution.
You're
Troublesome.
Tough luck.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
What a headache. Who's next?
This battle is unavoidable.
Lend me your strength. Don't mess with me.
Told ya.
I'm on guard. I've lost my way.
Crash now.
Great.
Lance at the ready.
You can't run.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Try that again.
What a headache.
Who's next?
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
I'm on guard.
What a headache.
We've entered the storm. To
Let's go!
Crush them. Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Who's next?
Lance at the ready.
Don't mess with me. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
My turn. Lend me your strength.
What a who's next?
Try that again.
I saved up so many points I went straight to 35. I gotta go bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Great. I'm back. And we go to Pom Pom, right? It's on the way! Jim! You just told me! I'm angry at you. You just told me! Where is he? Where is Popo? Pom Pom. Oh, yeah. Oh. Fuck off! I'm watching every single one of them. Hurry, go away! Those are what I'm saving for Silver Wolf. Because she's time period one, right? I'm scared I'm not gonna get Clara. Heart of the cards! Guide me! Heart of the Trail Pass tickets. Hurry up, go away! I'm gonna cry. Stars, guide me! Stars! Stars, guide me. Stars, guide me. Guide me. Guide me! Guide me, stars! Guide me, stars! Die! Oh, this other lady's gonna be annoying too. Be right back! Give me a second. But I want them for this! Huh? Oh. But yeah, no, I've already used it on those. Gold. Stars! Guide me! Show me you love me. Stars! Show me you love me. Show me that you love me. Stars! Guide me. Stars! Guide me. Guide me. Boca will love you if you give Clark. I was not lucky. I was terrible. It was sucky. Bleh. Clara.
Wanna go take some pictures?
can only have Clara here.
Huh, crush now or crush later? Freeze! Great.
The redemption. Judgment is here.
Stay back, Clara. You can't run! This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. I need to be brave. Look out!
Stay back, Clara. For your sins, prayers won't help you. Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. You'll pay for this. Who's next?
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Stay back, Clara.
Try that again. I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
What a headache. There's always a weakness. To guard and defend. Crush them. I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn? Lend me your strength.
Eliminating threat. I've lost my way.
You couldn't have done it without me. Can't stop. Time to twirl!
Pretty good crap.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at? Hey! Time to twirl!
This song's for you.
Turn it up!
Can't stop. good crowd today.
Keep up! Time to twirl!
It did not unlock World 3.
Can't stop.
I am sad.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me. Turn it up! Time to twirl!
Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
They sent you. Keep up! Time to twirl!
You won't get away. I'm on guard. This song's for you.
What are you looking at? Let's rock!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I have something for you. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it! Lance at the ready.
Turn it up!
I have something for you. Can't stop the
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl!
Can't stop.
What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Keep up! Time to twirl!
Time for an open. You won't get away.
Time to twirl! They sent you.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Time to twirl!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Keep up!
something for you.
I'm on guard.
Honored to meet me.
Turn it up.
Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
They sent you.
Keep up.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Time for an over.
Lance at the ready.
Hi, demonic.
This song's for you.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up.
Let's rock.
I'm on guard.
What are you looking at?
This song's for you.
Keep up.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl.
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Time to twirl. Honored to meet me.
Turn it up. Keep up.
Do you know who I... This big diamond!
It's all yours. Sadness.
Sid.
Pretty good crowd to
Turn it up.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
What was that?
Can't stop.
How goes sadness? It goes sadness.
These targets will make for good practice.
Burn away!
way!
Perhaps you still... Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! They sent you. This big diamond! It's all yours!
Keep up!
Time to twirl!
Time for an overhaul.
Honored to meet me.
Turn it up! You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I have something for you.
Lance at the ready. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! You won't get away.
I have something for you.
What are you looking at?
This song's for you. Turn it up! I'm on guard.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
What are you looking at? Time to twirl!
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! I'm on guard.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all
Oh,
yours!
yeah.
You won't get away.
Time to twirl! I won't break.
This song's for you. Turn it up!
I have to keep going.
That's it. Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! Time for an overhaul. Must go on.
Yeah.
song's for you. Turn it up! Lance at the ready.
Hope you're prepared.
What a headache. Who's next?
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up! I'm on guard.
This ends here.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Lance at the ready.
Don't mess with me.
Time for the keep up! I'm on guard. Let's rock!
What a headache.
This song's for you.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
Lance at the...
Don't mess with me.
Is that all?
Let's rock! I'm on guard.
What a headache.
Alright, we're gonna end after this fight, guys. So I have to get ready for D&D.
Not a scratch.
Great.
The redemption. Prayers won't help you.
Turn it up! You can fight it, or rock with it!
For your sins.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Who's next?
Keep up!
Hope you're prepared. Is that at all? A will forged in ice never falters!
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Do what, Faye?
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
For your sins.
Lance at the ready.
Prayers won't help
A will forged in ice.
What do you mean?
Never falters!
Do something cute!
This song's for you. Turn it up! I'm on guard.
This ends here.
For your sins.
Is that all?
What a headache.
Retribution.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
I'll free you from... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Execute the judgment.
Lance at the ready.
Hope you're prepared.
Pretty good crowd to... Let's rock! I'm on guard.
I've lost my way.
Great.
Ah, my phone.
Come on, I want to try something out.
This song's for you. Keep up! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
For your sins! The will forged in ice never falters!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Don't mess with me. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn it up! Lance at the ready.
I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
This ends here.
What a headache. Who's next?
Bears won't help you. Retribution!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Forward!
Don't mess with me.
This song's for you.
In the name of Lance, the will forged in ice never falters!
Let's rock! I'm on guard.
Execute the death!
I'll end your misery.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up!
This ends here.
What a headache.
Lost my way.
Yeah, we'll have anime later. Probably. If I get done with what I'm wanting to do. Come on, please. Spooky. Alright, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for my lurkers and chatters. And remember, I'm always cheering for you. Okay? Good night, guys. Sorry I didn't get clarified. Get red and smoke bumper!